Hello. This may be just another deathmatch video on Stego, but I'm gonna start off a little bit different. So, as I'm running around, just swinging at stuff, just having fun, because, you know, otherwise, usually I gotta wait for other people to go for me. Yeah, so I'm just running around, having fun, swinging at whatever happens, and I made a little mistake with one of the targets I decided to swing at. It turned out to be this one little Styrak right here. Because I noticed that pretty much the giant pack was going after about 3 Annos, I decided, you know, just to attack whatever I could that was giving them a little bit of trouble. And again, let's just say attacking that Styra, well, it made them want to do something. Like this. They switched to an EO. But yet again, after respawning, I ended up finding, you know, some out of that group still going after the Annos, so I helped them again. Oh, and look, it's the same guy who switched from Styrak to EO. What a coincidence. It's not like I even knew that they were the Amag. So, here we have the friend of that particular, you know, Amag that I just killed. Or EO, or Styrak. Who knows, right? I mean, so many choices they could pick from. But there's also another Allo, which is actually really good at playing. They were very, very tricky to actually fight, because they just know how to take advantage of Stego's cooldown on its tail attack and the animation, because you just can do that with Stego. It's quite easy to abuse its tail attack cooldown, because it's very slow. Because the tricky part of actually fighting Stego is that its tail attack does cover a lot of area, and it has pretty decent turning all in all, you know. The real weakness to Stego is that it has quite the cooldown in between attacks, because it has a very long animation and recovery from that animation. But enough about that, let's get on to this jellyfish who, you know, I killed on Styrak, they switched to EO, killed my Stego, then, you know, I killed their Amag, and then they've come back on Stego, and they're almost dead, because, you know, they're too much of a jellyfish to know that you shouldn't chase another tail attack dino with a tail attack dino. Am I being a little unfair and mean with how I'm talking about them? Yes. Well, now with the Stego / EO / Amag / Styrak dead, I can finally just die and possibly give this Allo the 1v1 that they want, as much as I actually am not looking forward to it. Cancel that, they are still not happy about their KD getting lowered. Jesus. You know what Deadpool says? Maximum effort. But, you know, I'm solo. They have the numbers. I got attacked, they didn't. Well, at least I can now give that Allo the fight that they wanted, or at least try to. And with try being the key word right there, it seems not. I guess this is just the kind of behavior that gets encouraged after the no targeting rule gets removed. At least it's just one EO and not an entire, like, 10-man group. I'll take that at least. So, that's out of the way. EO's dead, but obviously I'm still not done because the EO had friends. Thankfully, I made a little makeshift friend with this Allo. Well, maybe not friend, more like a little truce, just so that we can actually get a chance to fight each other, because every time that we've tried so far, well, you've seen what happens. Talking about friends, though, you know whose friend just spawned? This Amarga's. Right behind us. And there he comes. Our favourite little angry EO, which seems to hit charges that have no business hitting. But they do anyway, because I'm I live in the UK, and we're on an American server. Running around at like 80 to 90 ping, it makes a surprising difference when compared to someone on 20 ping, who actually lives close to where the servers are hosted. Still, that's not even like a knock on to Juniper, that's just a location-based thing. Juniper is still my favourite deathmatch server, easily. I'm not a big fan of them removing the no targeting rule, because it leads to this. So, after they killed me, I decided I want to leave them alone. If I leave them alone, maybe they'll leave me alone, right? And then I can actually enjoy playing on the server some more, without having infinite things come after me. Cancel that. Yeah, I went AFK for 2 seconds. And, yeah. And now back to the jellyfish gameplay of a Stego chasing another Stego, before finally realizing that they can let their friend on Dasp actually go in with the frontal damage. Oh wait, they haven't really learned, because they're still chasing a Stego with another Stego just getting bopped in the face until almost dead. But as we all know, I am going to lose this fight. Because, hey, numbers win fights. And if there's one thing I remembered that, this person had with them the entire time, was this one Pycno. Along with everything else that seemed to show up, as you can see. And now, finally, I can give this Allo the 1v1 they have worked and waited so long and hard for. As much as I was really not looking forward to this fight, mainly because I know the weaknesses of Stego, and so does this guy. It's just that they want to try and test themselves out on actually just killing a Stego solo, because it can be done, but you just have to be very patient, and not a lot of people have the patience. But as you see that these other two Allos come into the fight and start attacking me, you're going to notice that they are not cautious at all. Look at this one. He's literally just face-tanking a Stego tail like an absolute psychopath. And the reason is because numbers. They know, if I just run into it and keep biting and dealing tons of damage, my friends can also do the same, and we can just do that in turns until it's dead. But the other, the first Allo, the one that's biting me here, they weren't too happy. They started, getting angry about it, because they've been waiting so long. And, yeah. I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna shut up from here on and let you enjoy the fight. I hope you all enjoy. GG there, Allo. I kinda got lucky. You definitely knew what you were doing. Had I not caught you out on a few things there and maybe fought in a different spot, you probably would have had me, as you play very similar to a lot of the other people who have just killed my Stego with an Allo, or a Suko, or anything else. Oh yeah, and thank you for helping me out with the Angry EO. And so after all that hubbub that happened right there, I guess let's get on to a more fun part of the video. I hope you all enjoy. I think I'm gonna have to hop off soon. Yeah, I'm just gonna like die once more. I'm gonna run into like the big group on the cliffs and just swing. Oh my goodness. I have a Bars, a Rex, and a Pycno. Why are they saying, yeah, run? Oh, okay, they were going at the Pycno. Fair enough. Well, yeah, just attack him. Yeah, go for it. Oh. Haha, Jaeger. Nice try. Alright, and that's my last life. I'm gonna hop off for the night now. Bye.